EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, it's Week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Washington Commanders and the Los Angeles Rams. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to Week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. They go play action with Peterman. And that's caught by the tight end, Bryant. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
He finds his man complete. It's Lawson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy, either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes it's just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And some room to roll now. Touchdown, Washington.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Zerline good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. Washington kick team back out there now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. On first down, they'll start out with Akers. And he is going to lose yardage here. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Off of play action, it's Watson. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a first down for L.A.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. On the handoff, running left is Akers. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. The Rams at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
And Watson has enough for the first down yardage as he slides to the turf. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Watson. This one brought in by Jefferson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Well, this defense for the Commanders, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And how'd you like to be the quarterback reviewing the game tape from last week and seeing this defense on the spot on almost every snap? If the ball was in the air, they took it away. If the ball was pop free, they picked it up. 5 takeaways in last week's game.
And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just help receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Again, it'll be Akers. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here, brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Gay's kick is good, and they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Now Peterman. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession of the football. It's such a costly interception, nearly a pick 6, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive, because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cam Akers, his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year, and the Rams have taken the lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Peterman to throw. This is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports.
With the score, Lions 10, Commanders 7.
On 1st and 10, it's Peterman. Out left to Dotson. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
A 7-yard pickup.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
At the 22-yard line.
Play action. It's Peterman. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Now it's Peterman. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Baron Browning drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will knot us up at 10. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's where your kicker can really come to your rescue, because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. Are we out of field goal range? Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Well, Bart, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. A gain there of 12 yards and a 1st down L.A.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
From the red zone down, Watson rolling to his right. That'll be caught. It's caught. And the Rams are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Akers. is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 40-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. Touchdown! Cooper Kupp, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good, and that makes it a 17-10 score. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. This will be a return from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They find themselves down 17-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line. 2nd and a yard. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. From the 29, Peterman. It's caught by Bryant. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Peterman. He finds his man, complete. That's Lawson. And he is going to lose yardage here. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
To throw again is Peterman. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. Fourth down, Peterman. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I'll give them credit winning that first snap and forcing an incompletion. They're hoping that'll deflate the offense a little bit after they took the field charged up after taking over after a turnover.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. To throw is Watson. And that is incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And Gay knocks this one through. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. He's got him in. Complete. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 71 yards. And the Commanders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. On first down, Watson. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The lines move there, look like nobody open, now 2nd down.
Well, sometimes the defense just beats you. Great coverage from the secondary, all of them in the proper position. So instead of trying to throw into tight coverage, he found a way to throw it away and come back and try again the next down.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Zerline now for the PAT. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Commanders 24. Rams.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Watson on first down. Being chased out left. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And the end result of that play, you're almost not sure what you really want, because when he gets outside of the pocket, you actually hold your breath because you think he's going to run for big yardage. But when he chose to pull it down and throw it, and a play was made to knock it away, that's a pretty good end result. Not one you expected when the play began.
Forced out to his left. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Watson's throw into the hands here of Hardman.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage, because man coverage, you're typically running away from someone and not worried about traffic coming out on the other end.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers to the 43, 2nd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Watson on 3rd down. Well, that'll be caught by Cup. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I don't care how many times we see it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. 1st down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. A give up the middle to Akers. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Going right back to Akers. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy, let him pick up the 1st down.
They'll run here with Akers. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. They'll try the air now with Watson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Faking the give. Now Watson. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys been driving down the field. But defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Gay's kick is good. And that'll bring him back within a point. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. Room here to run. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Peterman. And that is incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
A 3rd quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Play action. Now Peterman. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Washington.
Complete to Terry McLaurin.
This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down. Big strike here in the 3rd quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. I went to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. From the corner, it was Kendall Fuller with a sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
You there? Hello? There he is. It's me against Madden out here. Madden's winning. But, it's alright.
Now it's Watson. Rolling to his left.
He had... yeah, it's fine. If he didn't have 2 gimme touchdowns before half, it'd be... I had a lead, but it's fine. So. Were you watching those? So no, yeah, no, he had 2 strip sack pick sixes, so right before half. Yeah, so I it was like a landslide my way, and he was like just hoping to stay in this game, and then those happened, and he took the lead right before half. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's hit a couple big plays. He did, you know, he's still bodies. He's got his big plays. Fuck. I knew he was gonna sit like that, and I still didn't adjust for it. That was really trash on my end. Yeah. Oh, his user? Yeah, no, I wanted his edge dude to do something, but he didn't. There you go, Ron. Oh my god, if they don't give me the first, okay. Brady was about to fucking throw a controller through the fucking screen. Bitch, get the fuck off me, boy. Hey, you got any good inside the 15 plays? Because I've been kicking a lot of field goals this game. That was filthy. That was filthy.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted to tie now, and they got it.
Dude, this game's been so lopsided. This game's been so lopsided, bro. He just got the 2 picks. That's all it is. It's the only reason this game is even like considerably close. Yeah, I've actually had it this entire season. I've had people kind of boxing it. Shit. You gonna make me stay in the fucking 3-4, dude? I swear to God. It's just when the swing happened, dude. Madden, like, because I was shutting down everything to start, and then the swing happened, and it's just been ass since then. Suck my dick, bitch. Alright, what we got for 3rd and 1 here? What a play call. And it worked. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe he got that out. And completely accurate. I have 3 under pressures, and everything was accurate there. That's crazy. Yeah, how'd it work for you there, huh? Huh? Fucking bagged, bitch. You're fucking screaming now, boy. I don't know who's screaming, but somebody's about to scream. Three! Was that Chubb? Oh god, it was Chubb. Damn. Alright. Gonna dial up here. Yeah, I was surprised he beat my user out there. Running your RPO, bitch. God, you fucking asswipe. Bitch, let's fucking go! Yeah, he's running like 8 times this game. No, sir. No way! What the fuck?
But the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
What do you mean?
First and 10 after a costly penalty.
That shit is trash, bro.
Now they return to the ground game. Chubb.
Wow, Madden.
With 2 minutes remaining.
Wow. Wow. Overthrown by 10 yards. Isn't there an uncatchable part of
A good run got 7 on first.
if the ball's in fucking Timbuktu?
They go play action with Peterman.
Shit.
It's going to be incomplete as he led
Of course, I couldn't come back for that.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him.
Fuck.
Focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
That was fucking incredible.
9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Now Peterman. Going out wide, finds Chubb. He's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Sometimes it's hard to figure, but you can live with incompletions in this situation. You can live with these short gains that take time off the clock.
You know who loves it? This defense. Peterman. And it's in.
That's right, bitch. That's right. Good job. Congratulations. Play the fucking game.
They cannot pick up the first. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
I don't fucking know, dude.
Partner, here it is. They've got the chance to win the game. I like to think they need to get it near the opposite 40 to have a chance to kick a game-winning field goal. We'll see what they can do.
And you're right about that, because if we look at it in macro, that's what it looks like. But I think in micro, the head coach has already asked the special teams coach, what's the feeling? What's the yard line we have to get? And he's already relayed that to his quarterback and his offense. They know what the goal is. Now the key, can they get there?
Watson. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. It's caught.
That's right. Suck my nuts, Don. Suck them. Suck 'em, ma.
3-yard line. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll give this to Akers running right. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The last run, couple, here's 2nd and 8. They'll go again here with Akers. And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation.
All right. Akers with the go-ahead tutty. Not what I was playing for, but I think we'll take it. 14 seconds. I think we can stop Terry for 14 seconds. We'll see here. We'll see here.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes the return.
Nice tackle. Yeah, he ran off most of them. Ran off most of the time. Get my prevent out here. We got a lot of good D-backs on the LA roster this year. Had a lot of additions.
Out They're set ready for this next drive. The Washington offense.
Run a draw play, bud. Come on now.
For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinator's probably scratching.
Oh, he took a sack? That's right. Good job. Yeah, nice. Nice.
Points certainly not at a premium here.
That was absolute lockdown prevent, though. Got all three abilities. Rushing the pass rusher here. Come on now. Come on. You're playing the Raider. No, you're playing. Who are you playing? You're playing Pittsburgh.
One last shot for Peterman. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final matchup to officially decide a winner. Although that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side.
We'll see if he hits me back on that one.
We've seen the improbable before. Couple of laterals, maybe some poor defense.
It's the Kraken, right? Isn't that his name? Yeah, he is good. Nice. Yeah, I had a pick with my rookie linebacker like right off the rip of that game too. Totally, just use her though. I brought the house, but I used her the middle backer. Just stole this crap out of it. Watson though, 335, 2 touchdowns, 2 picks. Take it. Only 63% completion though. Trying to get that up, but Akers had a tough game. He goes, I know you ain't talking about that PI call. You can't impede progress on a route. I wasn't impeding. The ball was hella overthrown. And I swatted just to ensure it went straight to the dirt. I was not impeding anything. Hardman went for 155. Oh, this was another thing. After his pick six before half, I got ball with like 20 seconds. Dude, I had Hardman wide open on a post, and Deshaun Watson just totally shit the sheets. It ended up being picked. Yeah, it ended up being picked. But literally all he had to do was just like get the ball out there somewhere, and it just wasn't it. And I was like, and he wasn't even under pressure. I actually need to watch that back and figure out what happened. But yeah, I ran box, and Hardman crossed wide open, and I was like, oh my god, I'm going to steal a free touchdown before half. And he choked. He choked it hard. Honestly, like, probably what happened is I was so excited I hit L2 and freeformed it, is probably what happened. Because I was like, oh my god, fuck you, whacked, and I just, like, grabbed everything on my controller and threw it. But you know, but he still went for 155, and Moore went for 96 and a touchdown. We're trying to get more of the ball, but honestly, dude, I think I don't know what it is. He doesn't like getting the ball in my offense somehow. Damn, Browning had 3 sacks. Fuck. What's the score over there?